Welcome to the Giving a Purpose podcast. We talk, you listen. Streaming to the world and beyond, we will talk about all aspects of life. We will host a variety of guests, where each week we will educate, motivate, encourage, and inspire you. Let's get started with your host, Mr. L.A.
Welcome to the Giving a Purpose podcast, where we bridge the highs, the lows, the lessons learned through life's journey and filling in the gap. So you guys already know how we do, man. Listen, we start the week off right. So I need to get your momentum up. I need you to set those new goals. I need you to focus. Listen, I don't know if you know, but half the year is already over. 2021, it's not playing. All right, it's moving whether you like it or not. So I need y'all to stay focused. I need you to get that grind cranking. All right, stay in beast mode. Listen, man, I got one of the coolest dudes I've ever met, man. Man, my brother. I can call him my brother because that's what he is. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, he out here. Listen, I don't know if you got a Netflix subscription, he's on there. Stop playing. All right, I want y'all to. Y'all may not all know him yet, but the world should know him. Man, I gotta introduce you to my man. I call him Jay White, but Jevon White. You know, if you're looking for him, if you're gonna Google him, put in this whole government. Javon, man, bro, just introduce yourself. Tell the people a little bit about yourself, just a little smidgen. Don't give them all, just a little smidgen about yourself.
Yes, sir. Blessings to you, man. I appreciate you, Mr. LA. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah, so hello people. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know you ain't tuning in to see me, tune in to see he, but I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys gracing me with your presence, man. But my name is Jevon White. I am an actor, director, um, film producer and filmmaker, amongst other things. You know what I'm saying? I do voiceover work, and I also mentor kids as well as adults. I have a nonprofit called Character Development.
oh wow,
And
okay.
replace the ER with an OR. Because it's care actor. So pretty
Okay.
much do
I
some
like it.
personal development. Overcoming hardship and and still being able to focus and develop your character as an actor. So, and it's not just acting, but also public speaking and, things like that. Things like
Man,
that.
that's
Yeah.
bro, that's awesome. I didn't know about that part, but that's definitely awesome to hear. So man, so we've talked, we've known each other for some years now. So how did you get into like acting? Like, was that something you've done as a child? Like, did you go to school? Like, how did you kind of get into actual acting, or is that just something been like a passion for you?
Well, I mean, it was a passion it has been a passion for me. When I was younger, I've always wanted to do it. And it actually, it kind of came off of, me watching cartoons, and my stepfather at that time, he like question why you, want to keep watching all these cartoons and stuff like that. I was like, cause I'm a kid, but I didn't say that, what I'm saying, but I would have, but I wouldn't, but I was made to repeat everything that the characters said,
Mm,
as a cartoon, like, and not forever, but one part I remember, having to do that. And my mother used to model, out in California. So, it's like that was, something that was attractive to me. And, I went on an audition when I lived out there, as a kid. I didn't book it. But nonetheless, I had that experience. And then later, I was on like church plays, when I was younger and had an opportunity to contribute to some of the writing.
oh
And,
wow.
so that was like my first draw to it, and then just moving, up in age and, make it to high school. And I took drama, and went to the military after that, but I was a good writer in high school. And, like I said, went to the army after that. And I I used to tell people like, yeah, when I get out, I'm gonna be an actor. I'm gonna be on TV and movies and things. You know what I'm saying? And then I actually had an opportunity to be an extra um, for a movie called Holy Man with Eddie Murphy and Jeff
Mm,
Goldblum, and that
yeah.
came off of like two of my buddies were going to a shoot, but the person that was driving them couldn't make it. So they called me up. They were like, "Hey, can you take us?" So I end up being an extra for an extra, and that's
You was
kind
the
of
extra extra.
yeah, I was an extra extra,
Extra. Yeah.
and that's how I was able to to get into that movie, and then after that was in something about Mary as an extra, and I just didn't want to be a career extra. I was like, I need to act if I'm going to do it, and
Yeah,
then I ended up,
that's a little extra to do a
yeah,
career.
yeah, that's a little extra. Wasn't that wasn't my thing, and then I ended up moving to Tallahassee. Was looking to go to school at FAM up there, but I was
Great
used to
school.
having grown man bills for sure.
Great
HBCU,
school. Hmm,
yeah, I mean, but
the
I
highest
never got
level.
in. I
Okay.
just ended up working and working, and but I did write a short film while I was up there,
Oh,
titled "Pimped by Satan," and it was a faith-based film that was
wow.
accepted into the Palm Beach International Film Festival. BET wanted a copy of it, and I was interviewed by Melissa Ford, and they played it
Wait,
like I
stop,
was.
stop. Whoa, wait. We're not gonna
Yeah, just
drive
gonna
past that.
speed past it. Like we
We
ain't
not,
say
we not, please.
Melissa Ford,
Exactly. We listen. Listen.
pump
We
your
gonna have.
brakes, player.
Yes, we're gonna have to back up because you just talked
Yeah,
about Miss Jessica Rabbit on this show, and I'm just trying
you
to
know
figure
what I
out
mean.
how you just thought. It's funny because so going to my mom's house, the stuff I had from college. Listen,
Hmm.
every magazine she was on, I think I have it
Yeah,
still.
yeah,
It was just like one of those things. Like if Melissa Ford was on
right.
it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
let me get that. But yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you. So
Yeah.
I just heard her name and it just, I
Hey.
was, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and she was amazingly welcoming.
Hmm.
Interviewing me, and it was great. And especially to be featured on BET with my first film, and they actually showed some of my film, on their
Wow.
show. It was, I think, it was a BET Style or something like that. I don't remember. So if anybody got a copy of it, send it to your boy. Let me get that up at you. You know what I'm saying? But and then I seen her years later at the ABFF, the American Black Film Festival, and I talked to her, and I was like, "Yeah, you remember, you did an interview because she interviewed me at the Mar-a-Lago. It's back before
Yeah,
dude was,
before the,
what I'm
yeah,
saying,
before
long time,
home,
long,
yeah.
long time, long
Long
time
time
ago,
ago. Yeah.
long time ago.
We
But
ain't gonna speak
but
on
she, yeah, we ain't gonna speak, I'm just saying over there. But
that.
she said she remembered a brother, what I'm saying. I ain't want to argue with her because she probably did because you know what I'm saying. I can make an impression. But it was cool, and she was still cool with me then. So that's kind of how I got into it, and I always just wanted to remain active in it. And I had like a real job and real family and stuff like that. So it was like difficult being full force in it, until I got fired, from my
Mm.
job. And, and my then wife, I'm no longer married now, but my then wife, she suggested that I get back into acting. And then I got back into acting, and, it's been cool. It's been cool.
Listen,
You know what I'm
listen,
saying?
listen. So, man, just first of all, I like to tell little backstories and different things. Like you see how we're joking. Y'all gotta imagine in church us teaching a
Yeah,
whole
say in the church house.
in the church house. Y'all gotta imagine us how we acting right now, teaching
Yeah.
a whole new members class.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like doing
Say
stuff
this what
like
it's
this and
about?
teaching. Like
Yeah.
y'all too about to teach. Yeah,
Right,
we are.
right.
Yes, yes, we about to help y'all.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
man, yeah. But it, like I said, just to see your definitely the journey, man, you've been going on doing it. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna be out there. I'm not one of those friends like, bro, I was there from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But he was always talking about, I don't. y'all gonna see the name of the podcast when I throw it out there. But he was always talking about, yeah, man, I'm getting my Denzel on
Yeah,
Denzelin.
yeah, yeah,
And, you
yeah.
know, it was just like always that thing, and it's just crazy because like just over the past month and a half, I just be texting Javon out the blue. I'm like, bro, I just seen you on the Liberty Tax commercial, and I'm
Yeah.
like, wait, Javon, was you just carrying paint on Home Depot? And I'm like, bro, you got to be kidding me. And one, of course, thing that I'm watching right now. Listen, I'm telling y'all, listen, if y'all don't do anything right now, all right. I remember he told me about it because it was on. What was it on before? It wasn't on Netflix
It
before.
Yeah, it was it's a Crackle original. So it was on
Okay.
Crackle, which is a
Okay.
network that's been out for years, but a lot of people don't know about it. And then we struck a deal with Amazon Prime, so it was on Amazon Prime and Xfinity, the cable
Okay.
company, Xfinity on demand.
Okay. Listen, if y'all not listen, I know people will be talking about they binge watching some stuff.
Come on, man.
Listen, the startup it's on Netflix. If you got a subscription, I wish I could give you mine, but I'm not. Too many people got that. But listen, the startup is is a great show. Like I just turned into season two.
Yeah.
I've been at work watching a bunch of episodes, and it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Of course, I started off. I'm supporting my brother. I'm like, yeah. You know, at first you're looking like, where the scenes at? You know, where the scenes I'm looking for Jay White. And but then it's just like, oh shoot. I'm like, yo, this is really, like it is a really good. Um, I don't. Everything about it is just, you know what I'm saying. Even the suspense, the turns. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's a really good listen. I'm not playing with y'all. If y'all get it, I'm not just saying it. Yes, I want you to support my man Jay White, but it is actually a good series. Please go check it out. Um,
Yes, sir.
for
Thank you.
for a minute, I'm not even sure if it's still number one because I'm all stuck up on startup. You were just a part of a number one series, or I guess it wasn't a series. It was a movie on Netflix. Which one?
Yeah.
What was the name of that just came out?
Thunder Force.
Thunder Force. Listen,
Thunder Force.
Thunder
You can't say
Force.
it like Thunder Force. You gotta
Yeah.
say Thunder Force. Yeah, I give you Thunder Force,
Thunder Force was number one for a couple of weeks. Listen, he's in that one too. Listen, I'm telling you, he's taking over the Netflix, man. And just as his friend, as his brother, bro, I'm like so proud of him. Like, you guys have no clue. Like, I be sized when I be seeing my man Jay White. I'm like, hold up, listen. While I'm watching the film, I be texting him his lines. Like he don't know them. You know what I'm saying? And it's just
Yeah.
like I said, it's just one of those things I've seen, you know, up close. Like he said, um, the church plays, man. I've seen this man play parts in church. And, you know, of course, let me give people a little background. That's actually how we met in church. um, in church, man. Just, you know, serving. And as he continues to do, on top of doing all of these movies, he is like the almost the producer of the Manifest Church in West Palm Beach. All of that great work, man.
Mhm.
Like he gets it done behind and in front of the camera, man.
Yeah, great
And he
team.
is like he is. Oh yeah, we're not trying to leave out Penny or
Yeah,
nothing
no,
like
I
that. No,
yeah,
no,
I
no.
just
I'm not trying to do any of that. But
yeah,
she ain't
yeah.
on here right now. You are.
Yeah.
She not on
Yeah.
here today. But yeah, man,
Mhm.
I am like really proud of you, man. Doing great things. So, do you have
Thank you.
anything coming up you doing behind the camera? Or you writing?
Well, okay, so yeah, and I also since while people on Netflix, so also I'm on Dynasty because I know a lot of people like
Uh,
the show Dynasty. I'm on season 3,
I did.
episode 6
I
of
actually saw that one too.
Dynasty.
But go ahead.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and I speak a little bit different on there, with an accent, because they requested it and I delivered it, so let me give you what you asked for, but yeah, so as far as like upcoming work. Like
That you can talk about.
yeah, so I'm doing like I'm doing the in-house training video on Saturday, and I just got a call from my um one of my agents that I'm booking like a pharmaceutical something on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday doing a commercial for Auto Nation. So, those are some of the jobs that I have next week. I mean, I have some more stuff, um, but those are some things that are locked in. Also like some upcoming things. A short film called Diabolical by Pachanda DeBose. Also, No Longer Bound. We'll be doing like a shorter teaser of that before we do, the feature film. And also working with my guy, Darnell Williams, man. It's like, he has a gang of stuff. And I'm on his network called Watch Coco. And
Okay.
subscription based, and sometimes it's like specials to be able to gain access, and it's a gang of projects that I've worked with him, virtuality, like a lot of stuff, Mizan, and the list goes on. As far as like some things that I'm writing, I'm looking to finish. And then also I'm on something called Peanut Heads on Quelly TV. Where
Okay.
I do some voiceover work. For like an all black cast of cartoons. So and it's like that. It's fun and it's educational too, and it's kid friendly. So it's not like the subliminals, like when you watch some other cartoons, and it's like like cover the kids' ears, like there was like an extra, there was a grown up joke, but it's like none of that in there.
Okay.
But yeah, so as far as like some of the things that I'm writing, I need to finish like some of my own stuff. A lot of times I'll, work on like other people's stuff. So, I don't want to, I guess, kind of leak that stuff yet, but
Okay. No, no, no.
maybe
That's
you
cool.
can have me
Listen,
back,
listen, listen, listen. Contractually, I don't want you to break nothing. I need we need all the points. We need all the checks
I'm
that
talking
flow in.
about? Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? We
all
need
that. Give me me.
we
You know what I'm
we need
saying?
listen.
Yeah.
We need all of that to definitely
Yeah.
flow in, man. And I just appreciate, man, the balance you do everything, man. Like I said,
Mhm.
you're doing these things. You still help out in the church. If you guys follow him, you know what I'm saying. He's doing things with all his sons. I just can't believe
Mhm.
your oldest son just driving around. I just feel like we
Yeah,
just getting
man.
older, man. Like, and then my man, I know he invented like 4, 5 things
Yeah, I'm talking about, yeah. In the lab.
in the lab, and
Yeah.
the young one, my goodness, he's he's becoming, he's a
Yeah.
lot of work. He'll keep you up at night,
Yeah.
okay?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. For sure.
He'll
Most
definitely keep
definitely.
you up, man.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I know this is probably not kind of off topic. It's not about you per se, but how's mom
Mhm.
doing? I know she had her, she does her thing. Doesn't she do
Yeah.
the natural products? Didn't you get was I'm trying to get the elderberry and stuff from you and all that good stuff.
Yeah, the elderberry is still on deck. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can get it to you. You know what I'm saying? Meet me out bike. Nah, but yeah, but my mom right now, she works at I was saying her old business, Memories, because she had an adult living facility, but now she works at
Okay.
Royal Palm Memorial, selling like burial plots,
Uh,
so it's like she was like through the front door or the back door, you come to see me, you know what I'm saying? So it's better to just go ahead and buy your plot now because God forbid any unforeseen accident take place, it will be covered just because you started paying on it. So,
mm,
so she's selling that and educating the people, man, because it's like a lot of stuff is, it's like don't wait to get a GoFundMe
yeah.
account, you know what I'm
Ooh,
saying?
that's
Trying
where I
to
was
come
about
on,
to go.
man.
Yes, the
Yeah, like so you could
GoFundMe,
get you
like,
straight now.
yeah, and people like in our culture, we don't do a lot, man. Find you some life insurance, please.
Right, definitely, man. I mean, 'cause that's how to create generate one way to create generational wealth, man. Like you out here dying, and it's like you was balling when you were alive, but now you like,
Hey, like you said, we doing a GoFundMe page to bury you,
bruh,
but there's like
bruh.
there's no money. It's
Yeah,
it's the craziest thing, man.
it is.
Oh
It is.
man, that's wild. That's wild.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, y'all need to listen. I know through the pandemic, y'all using somebody's Netflix, man. Make sure you check out Thunder Force, man. Great movie. Please, I'm telling y'all, if you got some time, please check out the startup.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like if to me, I don't I was telling Jay White, like it gives me sort of like that Ozark feel of it. You know what I'm saying? As far as the series so far,
Hmm.
but it also gives us like what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like with all the like Bitcoin type of stuff, type of deal.
Uh,
Like it's giving you, you know what I'm saying? It's relevant. Is I guess the word I was looking for. It's like it gives you that good suspense feel, but a lot of the stuff they're doing is relevant, and it's just like man, everything just ties in, man. It is a really good series. So, man, stop playing. We're gonna get a season four.
bro. Hey, listen. It's up to you guys if we get season four because right now, because it's on Netflix, like they're checking, to see the analytics for it. Like, I mean, like you guys can demand a season four. So by more people watching it, following, the show, tagging me, tagging some of the other actors on the show, like on Instagram, Facebook, it's my name, Jevon White on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, what I'm saying? Like that's how we get a season four, because
Oh
it's
man.
like we and then just speaking on, like you said, being relevant, like the show is like ahead of its time, bro. Like
It really is.
because when Bitcoin was a baby, like when you could afford like some like yeah, let me go ahead and spend some ducats on Bitcoin. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like it was affordable back then when we were talking about Gen Coin. Now you're on season two, and they're talking about Arachnet, which is the
Yeah.
dark web.
Mm.
The next year or two, people are going to hear about because there is a dark web that exists right now. So just like how we have www dot, there's also a dark web. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And a
Yeah.
lot of people don't know about it, haven't heard about it. And also, it's a good thing to invest in. You could buy domain names on a
Mm.
dark web. So it's like if whatever company.com want to buy on the dark web, they have to buy it from you. So it's like you buying real estate. So that's
Mm.
something, you know what I'm saying? You can learn
Oh,
on this,
wait a
so you can
minute.
learn
Hold
on it.
on, Jay. Wait,
Right. Wait a minute. Wait a
we're gonna
minute.
have
You know what
we're
I'm
gonna have to
saying?
talk on the flip side of the
Hey,
flip
you
side.
know what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
man, it's like it is, as far as the story is informational, because like you said, this was what you guys did that in what, 2016?
2016 is when we started it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, everything feels relevant now. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
with everything, you're just watching it like, oh shoot.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's so many things involved, man. It's a lot going on. You see things
Mm-hmm.
about friendships,
Yeah.
about people
Yeah.
from different walks of life coming together to really try
Yeah.
to do a
Coaches. Yeah.
business. Yes, man,
Mm-hmm.
and it is a really like I'm not just saying it because Jay White is in it, but it is actually a good series on Netflix that you should check out. Listen, man, y'all need to go watch because I'm pretty sure season four will be awesome. Will be awesome. Um,
Man.
it's really good, man. Listen,
Yeah.
I appreciate you, Jay White, coming on here, man.
I
I know you
appreciate you,
busy,
brother.
man. Listen, this brother is doing his thing. Um, listen, I called him up. I was like, listen, man, I need you to come on the show, man, and show some love so we can show you some love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
It's
there
loved and
are there's
received.
there like what I try to show sometimes, with people that I have on the show, like people have to know some things are possible. And and I like I said, of course, I know most of the stuff that I see is surface of the sacrifice that you do, but I know you put in a lot of sacrifice and a lot of time in first of all in your craft, and like I said, you do stuff on both sides of the camera. And man, I just want to tell you, man, I appreciate you, man. I think you're doing an awesome job, man. And like you are actually a really good person. Like even when I came down to visit, you know, for my spring break, I hit up Jay White. I was like, Jay White, listen, I need to do this, whatever you need, man. What you need, brethren. You know what I'm saying? Like he's been that way since I've met him. You know what I'm saying? And it's very rare you can find people like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people listen. He could easily say, "Sir, listen, you see me on Netflix. I got these five table reads I gotta do. I gotta do a home audition, on 2 Thursdays. I don't have time for your little podcast you're doing right now. You know what
Not
I'm
the
saying?
hate words, not the hate
Not the
words.
hate words, because little is a hate word.
You know what I'm saying? I see you
I
got
see
your
you with
little
your
podcast and
podcast. Yeah.
things.
I see a movie on Netflix.
Right, right, right. I seen
I
you. Somebody inboxed me and said, like, yeah, I seen your little cameo on
I seen your little Home Depot commercial.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, sir.
But definitely, man. Definitely, bro. I would just want to tell you, man. I appreciate you, and man, I'm here to support everything that you're doing, and anything that I can do, man. You can reach out, man. I really appreciate you. And one day when you get a film, I could be an extra, extra.
You
You
know
know
what
what
I'm
I'm
talking
saying?
about? Do a
So I
thing.
I, I can get up in there. Um,
Yeah.
but definitely, man. I just wanted to bring you on here, man, so people can know about you and know about the things that are going on, man, and the great things that you're doing. Like I said, man, I've seen this man, like I said, balance stuff, be a great father, and just many other things. Serves definitely in the church. He's a
Hmm.
good brethren.
Thank
Like
you.
I said, listen, if y'all thought this was joke time, I'm trying to tell you, you should have took our our wings class that we taught, because we were actually teaching in the church. We were
You
teaching
know
these
what I'm
classes in the
saying?
church,
Yeah,
out
yeah.
here helping the folks
Yeah.
understand some things. But
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna keep your day, man. Like I said, I appreciate you coming on here. Um, it looked like you about to do an audition after you get off here.
Yeah, you
Look
know what
like
I'm
you
saying?
ready.
Got more. Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to kind of get a little cleaned up though, because this is for a video game. So, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, man,
Video game audition.
he gonna be
So,
in Mortal Kombat 20.
yeah,
Y'all
you
stop
know what
playing,
I'm
okay?
talking about?
Jack's little
Yeah.
nephew or something.
Come
I
on,
don't know.
man. Come on, man.
All right, man. You
You
guys
know?
already know. Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, myself and Dr. Marsh, we do our Mental Health Monday. Make sure you guys check that out as always. Just like we've
Yeah.
said everything before, man. Make sure you check out those movies Jay White is in. Hey, Jay White, before we get out here, man, make sure people follow you. Drop all those handles you got.
Yeah, okay. So Jevon White, JEVONWHITE. And for my nonprofit, if you have any acting questions and things like that, you can follow character development, but it's character. So it's just like you spell character, but instead of an ER, it's the OR because it's actor. And then also I have a beard oil line. It's called The Illustrious Beard. And you can follow that on Instagram too. So
Wait a
yeah.
minute again. We're not gonna
just going.
we're not gonna room past that, because I was looking like I use some products, but
Hmm.
like still like at night I still want to, or it just feel
Yeah,
still kind of dry to me.
yeah,
We gonna holler at
yeah. The
we gotta
illustrious
hot.
beard.
I need
Yeah,
an illustrious beard oil.
got
Jay
you. I
White.
got
So
you. I
Jay
got
White,
you.
like I said, you see Jay White be giving information, and we're gonna have to back up. Like, no, you can't just zoom past.
Right, right.
I got a whole other business of beard
Yeah,
oil out
yeah. Because
here.
I needed it because I had a gig that they needed me to shave like butt naked. Like I just had a mustache. You know what I'm saying? And then when my hair
You had to go
started
back to
growing back.
you had the army days, huh?
Right, yeah, yeah. I said I'm over, but my face started to bump up and was itchy and I had discoloration on my skin. So, I mixed a couple products together. I did some research first and mixed a couple products together and then was able to like nurse it back to health and then got with the chemist, asked her a few questions, and from there, like that, along with research studying the 4 phases of hair growth and how,
Hmm.
blood separates from the hair follicles, but you need to put nutrients in there, like all that. So the oils that I have, like works for that purpose, so yeah, man. But I got you, man.
Man,
I
come
got you,
on, man.
man.
Listen,
I
I
got you,
need the bit that motherland
You
massage.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, I am very happy to be here. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yeah, what you got? That
Yeah,
motherland massage?
you
Yes.
know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Listen.
Yeah.
So definitely, man. Definitely gotta hit you up on that because like I said, I use, they not paying me, so I'm not gonna name the people that I use. We ain't gonna get
Yeah.
no free stuff. But
You know what I'm talking about?
I do use, like I try to use natural stuff, of course.
Yeah,
Um,
mine is natural and edible. Like you can,
oh wow.
yeah, like it is like that's one of the things I wanted to make sure that my stuff was like natural. And
Oh
I
wow.
even have like a scented oil sheen like in between but you know what I'm saying?
Let
You know what I'm
Jay
saying?
White, you
I'm gonna let
holding
you
out on all
know.
the good information.
But I'm
Um,
putting I mean
yeah,
your
yeah,
viewers get it first, you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah, yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah,
Your
yeah,
viewers get it
yeah.
first.
But
It's just the
because
pandemic just threw some things off. So I
oh,
didn't release certain things.
understood, because I mean, I know they ain't paying me, but I was using. I started off because through the pandemic, I started growing my beard. I actually cut it. I cut it right before I came the last time to
Hmm.
Florida.
Yeah.
But I started with the what's that company, like the Beard Struggle or something like that, and I was using theirs. Like there's a lot of oil based. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of ethnicities here. Okay, this is
Yeah.
under here is real African American, and
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
like this blonde and red is
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Scottish stuff. It's like seven
Yeah.
different things going on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was like using the things, but one thing I did like about theirs is they had like a morning oil and then a night oil.
Okay.
And so like the one at night, what I'm saying, I'm still moisturized at night. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And then, I think they were based in Canada and it was just taking too long to get here because you got to order it and stuff. And so
Uh-huh.
I switched to, a cultural one
Uh-huh.
that I can get a little better because they had, the wash leave-in conditioner, a wash conditioner. They got a balm and like this other serum and all this stuff. But like I said, I'm putting all that on. But then at night, I be like, damn, this junk dry as I don't know what. So I was
Yeah.
like, man, I need another oil or something like that to put at night. But definitely, we about to go to the listen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you already know. All
Yes,
right,
sir.
all right, all right. I appreciate you, Jay White. Y'all
I
already know
appreciate you,
what we
brother. Thank you
do.
so much.
Make sure you guys live on purpose and make sure you live in purpose. I will see you
Please.
guys next week, man. Peace.
You've been listening to the Giving a Purpose podcast. We hope you've enjoyed the show. Be sure to subscribe on iTunes, Spotify, or Google Play to get new, fresh weekly episodes. For more, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.